Tar mí mágah agus is ionach a bheith an seo I bhór ggóúidir an ócáid Harbheith speisialta seo agus mar uachtarrán na hÉirden. A chuirde úsle. I am delighted to be with you here in Celtic House, Hammersmith, the location of the Irish Cultural Centre, on this, the first engagement of my first official visit to Great Britain. It is apt, of course, that we are meeting here tonight in the embassy, and I know that Ambassador Fraser will agree that throughout the decades, the greatest ambassadors of our country in Britain have been you, the members of the Irish community. It is an honour and a privilege to be here with you, to have the opportunity to meet with you, to listen to you, and also to thank you on behalf of our country.
From the home that will soon be. Oh, it's many's the time by night and by day that your heart will be so breathing. For the stranger's land may be bright and rich in its treasures golden. You'll pine, I know, for the days long ago, for the love that is never olden.
This centre is an integral part of the community in Britain. Not only does it offer a safe, warm and inclusive place for many to socialise, but it also offers countless essential services, some of which I wasn't aware of, so forgive my ignorance, I'm certainly aware of it now. The range of services from advocacy to art classes and so many in between. The convening of co-op groups, youth clubs and elder sessions ensures that the centre continues to provide an inclusive space for all those who wish to speak our beautiful language or even to learn the cúpla focal. And I'm very glad to see so many of you here today continuing the tradition in the community cafe. But whatlam trísú liver fáda tá bansú leis an bobbal éireannach áitiúil anseo I Londain, agus buíochas a gháilibh as an fáilte críúil a chuireann sibh raibh winseal mhuir tír dúchas go London.
Thank you.
Time up. Tá tionchar ag ar muinsear agus slucht ar muinsear cibbe cén áit in a chuireann siad fuú an malach a eicimhuid an dam, agus an malach a hitar muid man náisiú. This is particularly true of the Irish diaspora in Britain. Our ties are so deep and intertwined. They rest on the generations of Irish people who came here, not just after the famine and in the 19th century, but continue to come here, and particularly certain decades stand out, like the 50s and the 80s, and who made places like Leeds home. And this is reflected in our history. And I think of Michael Davitt, who came here to Heslington, I think it's less than an hour from here, and who was commemorated very, very proudly in this centre. He was 4.5 years old when his family were evicted from their cottage in Mayo in the 1850s. That experience of eviction, along with his subsequent life and work in Victorian England, left an indelible mark on Davitt, including losing his arm when he was 11 years old in a factory in a cotton mill, leading him to become a political activist that literally changed the landscape and the mindscape in Ireland. And we're all deeply indebted to that man.